Everything that appears in front of awareness is something that awareness is aware of. It's an object of awareness, so it cannot be awareness. It cannot be me, because I have to be the one that's aware. I have to be the one that's aware. There's no denying this. I am this awareness. And everything that appears in this awareness is not me. I am the awareness itself. So the one who experiences these things is also something that I'm aware of. So that also cannot be me. I cannot be limited to the experiencer. I'm what's aware of all of this. And this is vast. This is infinite awareness. It has no beginning and no end. It's always existed. It's very different than the idea of a separate person, me, which is extremely limited, especially when compared to this, the unlimited. But awareness I cannot see in the same way. I cannot hold it in front of me and say, that's what awareness is, because it's me. I can't hold me in front of me like I can with the person, the identity, the thoughts and feelings, the experiences. I am what is aware of all of this. I am awareness itself. The feeling that you may have from this is we sometimes call expanded consciousness or expanding consciousness. And it feels like this greater space, greater unlimited space. But we're not actually growing. We're not actually expanding, even though it feels like it. We are the unlimited space already. We're just recognizing it. We're just coming into conscious awareness of it. We're shedding the blinders and conditioning that have told us all our life that we're not this, that we're something very limited, and our idea of unlimited in the conditioned self is very small. You can be anything you want. You know, maybe our parents might have said that to us as if this is a great expanded thing, but it's nowhere near what we are. The greatest hopes and dreams that we could ever have in the conditioned mind don't even come close to this, because this is beyond even imagination. We are beyond imagination. It feels good, doesn't it? To be what you are. That's all. To be what you are, what you've always been. That's another beautiful thing about our human nature in our human experience is that we're always looking for this. We're always looking for this. In everything that we're trying to find, every advertiser somehow knows that if I dangle the hook that they can find this in some little limited way, they'll go for it. And we do. We're always thinking that it's somewhere outside of us, somewhere that is not us, right? We're never looking for us, not the truth of what we are. We're looking for some clothing, some accoutrement. Now that I have this nice new car, I'm a better being, a better self. Or look at my important house. That's what we're all brainwashed into thinking that that's the answer. And it never is. That's the beauty of it. It never is. We're always dissatisfied in some basic level. And that's important that we are. If we were absolutely 100% satisfied with the conditioned, limited identity and life, that would be a problem. Because we wouldn't seek and we wouldn't find. This sort of ironic, absurd thing is that what we're looking for, we are. So here, the direction is correct. We're returning back to what we are. We're pointing in the correct direction. And experience is good too, because we experience this expansion. We experience this larger frame and this falling away of the boundaries of this separate self. I mean, at one point we all felt that what I am ends at the skin of this body. That's how big I am. I'm this body, and at the end of this skin, everything else is not me. Only what's inside this skin is me. We've all had that experience, that identity. It's very limited. And as we start experiencing these things, that's no longer so. We don't really know where we end. There's this feeling of, wow, I can't really find that space. It's sort of dissolving. It's certainly outside of this body and inside, but also outside as well. Where is it? The more we open to this, the more permeable it becomes, the more diffuse. And eventually we realize there isn't any boundary. There's no limit to it.